Alright guys, today we're going to go over our findings on the spare motor. Mr. Casey is going to be doing all the heavy lifting in the garage today, thanks to the sprained shoulder I suffered at the hands of a dirt bike injury last weekend. Luckily, he's a strong boy. This is the spare motor that we picked up from the junkyard a couple of weeks ago. The plan is to tear it down and compare the internals to our race bike motor. We attempted to kick the motor over to see if it would cooperate with us. No surprise, it doesn't. Something is locked up. Would you imagine that? A junkyard motor is locked up. On to plan B, I suppose. Maybe we can loosen some of the top end components enough in order to get some slack on the cam chain and kind of sneak the top end off. Well, imagine that. Everything is crusted and rusted onto the top, in need of some speed out bits, but honestly, we weren't really feeling that at the time. I guess this motor will be a rainy day project, perhaps another build or something to pick apart as needed. Plan C! Third time's the charm, right? Right? Let's go ahead and check the state of our valves. We were going to do that anyway. Here's an old hot rodder trick. I have no idea if that's true. It just sounds cool. Pour some acetone on the valves, blocking off all obvious necessary holes. If you're having compression issues or you have poorly seated valves, the acetone is so thin that it will slowly leak through any areas you have issues with. So let's give this a shot.
Completely?
Yep. Got some seepage over here. Oh, that's a no good.
Yeah.
That's a no good. That was fast. That shit came fucking flooding.
Yeah, you remember when I said slowly? Yeah.
Is it plugged?
Yeah. Huh? Yep.
Yeah.
Fuck, man.
Well...
Wrong.
Well, no one ever said every day in the garage is going to be a success. If it were easy, everyone would do it. Let's do this. We're going to put together a grocery list of engine components we need. When will this list be tackled? We'll get to that. So we're going to need these things. Pistons, valves and lapping materials, clutch plates, carb rebuild kit, countershaft sprocket, we're going to go with an aluminum one, cam chain guide and tensioner assembly, electronic ignition, Yamaha coils off of an XR650, spark plugs,
Butt plugs.
a bolt conversion kit to get rid of those Phillips heads, hot cams and rockers, maybe. Honda outfitted early models with these from the factory. Maybe that's another junkyard trip. And a regulator rectifier.
Coupler.
Well, that's about all I got for this video, guys. Kind of short and sweet this time around. We'll definitely be uploading more frequently as we move away from the holidays and flu season. All that business kind of ties everybody up. Racing also starts at the end of February, so that should definitely light a fire under us to finish this bike. We've got a big surprise we've been working on coming up for this exact build, so subscribe to check that out. If you haven't seen our Instagram, please check it out. We post there almost daily. See you guys in about a week or two.
The doctor's in. The fuck was that?